have a question. Somebody came to my house just yesterday and asked me to sign a petition for fucking something. I don't know.
I just had somebody try to ask me that this morning,
and
when I went to the grocery store.
Some type of referendum,
right, or something they want to get on a bill, right?
Yeah,
yeah.
And I was like, well, I'm not going to sign anything without obviously actually reading it myself. Sorry,
right.
I don't do that. But then I was like wondering. Obviously, everybody knows about petitions, right, and all that kind of stuff. And I might just be ignorant. When has a petition ever actually gotten anything done?
I do think there are petitions. I'm pretty sure, if memory serves me correctly, because there have been some of those I've signed. I had time.
But did anything happen?
What it did is it got whatever they wanted onto a ballot as a proposition, so it could be voted on. So, for example, we want there to be a particular cap on the amount of rent increase that can happen every year in the San Fernando Valley. So we're trying to get this proposition on the ballot in October or November. And you sign it, they get 100,000 signatures that allows it to become a proposition that can be voted on the ballot.
But will that actually happen?
If memory serves me correctly, I have seen things where I've actually talked to them and put my name down on it and said, yeah, I think that's something that people should at least have a voice on to vote for. And it appeared on the ballot. But you have to have like at least 150,000 signatures, I think.
Yeah.
But all it does is it gives you the legs to present it to the city and say, enough people would like option to vote on it.
It actually sometimes goes from signature ballot.
I think
because of the signature.
Yeah, I think it legally has to. If you legally get that number of signatures and the city doesn't accept it, you can have an attorney sue the city and say, look, we followed the legal precedent to make something eligible to be a proposition on the current next election. Yes. Yeah.
But then obviously there's a bunch of money interest groups that probably
always get involved. Always get involved. That's why when you get those booklets and it shows you who's supporting what. Yeah.
It's a California law, by the way, that they have to show who put money behind it.
Yep.
Anyways.
The biggest, the baddest, wackiest, funniest, filmiest show on earth.
Never
Hey, welcome back to our Stupid or I'm Korbin. I'm Rick. You can follow us on Instagram, Twitter for more juicy content. Thank you so much for some Patreon. Subscribe and hit that like button. Welcome back.
Yeah. Welcome back. We're nuts.
Just a little bit. Today we got a new... we got a Chiranjeevi number.
It's new to us.
Yeah, from the film Gang Leader.
Gang Leader!
Which is a film that people have told us to watch for Chiranjeevi, but I cannot find good quality with subs anywhere.
Oh.
I've looked for this film.
Well.
So if anybody knows, send it my way, because I've wanted to watch some classic Chiranjeevi stuff, but a lot of his stuff, since he was big in like the early 90s, I mean the 90s, a lot of his stuff isn't subbed.
Yeah.
Or restored correctly, or even like good quality.
Yeah.
So if anybody knows, send it my way. I would love to watch some of his classic stuff. He's a big star of the Telugu industry, and we need to know more of him.
Kind of goes without saying. Oftentimes, if we don't react to something that's a classic, it's because we don't have subs.
Yeah. Anyways, this is a classic dance number. Obviously,
Gang Leader song.
We know his dancing is some of the best in India.
Yep.
Here we go.
Okay, start music.
That's good.
I love where this is headed. Oh, yeah. Look out.
Ooh. Oh, yeah. Shake that pelvis.
That's right. And 6 girls are pregnant.
Hey, there you go.
Chelam, chicka chicka chelam, chicka chicka chelam, chelam, hoo! Chicka chicka chelam, chelam, chicka chicka chelam, chicka 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 ha! Chicka 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 chelam, chicka 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 chicka.
Is somebody just riffing?
Chicka chicka chelam, chelam, chicka chicka chelam, chicka chicka ha! A paparita, ha! Ate zeta, ho! Adita ata.
Talk about giving 110%, man.
G-A-N-G. बजाओ
Gang, gang!
Gang leader!
That's how my dad used to wake me up in the morning.
కుమంటే కసెక్కిపోయే కిరాయి గుంపిది కాదే కిలాడిన కల బజారు కీడ్చే A1 గ్యాంగ్ మాదే
G.
గ్యాంగ్ గ్యాంగ్ బజాओ
Gang, gang!
గ్యాంగ్ లీడర్స్ ఏఓ
We're going for overexposure on things.
Yeah, shake him.
Shake 'em! Shake 'em! Shake 'em! Shake 'em!
బ్రహ్మరాతని కృష్ణ గీతని మళ్ళీ రాస్తా స్వర్ణయుగంలో స్వర్గ సుఖాన్ని మళ్ళీ తెస్తా ఉతికారేస్తా మరకలు పడ్డా లోకం చరిత్ర నేడే ఉలి తీసేస్తా ఉడకని పప్పుల తప్పుడు బతుకులు నేడే
A-N-G leader!
బజాओ
Gang, gang!
గ్యాంగ్ లీడర్
Never seen a more 80s video. Oh yeah, shake those feet. Shake those feet. That's how Rick used to walk through malls.
That's, yeah, pretty much.
Peacock. You're a peacock. You're a peacock.
ఆవేశంలో భగత్ సింగ్ కి భక్తుడు నేనే
There's a, wow, World War III is going on behind them.
శిష్యుడు నేనే
Spend the entire budget on the explosion part.
ఆంజనేయునికి దండం పెట్టి రఫాడేసేద్దామా రావణ లంకకు నిప్పంటించి మీసం వెలిపెడదామా
A-N-G gang, gang! Gang, gang!
Damn.
Bang bang Chiranjeevi gang.
His pants were so bright he could have graduated from Harvard wearing them.
Bang bang. Bang bang Niner gang.
Yeah.
It's one of the 49ers things the fans say.
I don't care about the 49ers.
Bang bang Niner gang. That's a Cowboys rival, by the way.
Yeah, it's
Not in recent years, but
no.
back in the day.
Back in the 70s.
When the Cowboys were actually good.
Agreed.
It was more in the 90s as well, though.
It's very fitting that they're called America's team because both suck right now.
That was awesome. That was so 80s. That was so 80s. I don't know if
I
it came out
love
in the
that.
80s or the 90s, but it was so 80s.
And I got, dude, you no one's giving you more on the day than that man right there. He was giving 1,000% in every movement he was making.
1991, so it was right on the cusp. Great
That
year.
was just-
Great year, by the way.
When he was born.
Great year. Gang, gang!
See something here.
G-A-N-G. Gang, gang!
He'll probably edit this out, but his birthday's coming up on the 24th of June.
I don't have a birthday. After a certain age, I feel like we shouldn't even acknowledge them anymore.
I've always thought we shouldn't have Mother's Day. Everybody's birthday should be a day they celebrate their mother because that's the one who did the work.
That's true. Steph should have 3 birthdays,
And there shouldn't even be a Father's Day, period.
unfortunately. My wife would have only 2 because she gave birth to twins on the same day.
Weak sauce. She couldn't really pull her weight and do 3 for 3.
Nope.
Ugh.
Couldn't do it.
Oh, well. Maybe next time.
Maybe next time. Gang, gang!
That was fantastic.
Gang, gang! I want to see this movie. Anybody know how we can watch it? It says Amazon Prime. No way. Let's see.
No way.
Nope, that's Nani's Gang Leader.
Yeah.
1991. Last time I checked, and I asked somebody, I was like, "Can you find one?" And they said no.
Well,
It's with good quality and English subtitles. Gang Leader, 1991. Is that the same one that I just pulled up? Gang Leader, Telugu.
I'm telling you, we need a stupid multiplex that would take these films that aren't available, put English subtitles on them, and then everybody could come and see them on the big screen with the English subtitles if you don't speak the native language of whatever industry it's from.
See, look. Gang Leader, Telugu. It's on Eros Now, Amazon Prime. No subtitles.
No subtitles. And it's not dubbed, which I wouldn't want it dubbed anyway.
No, I'd want it in Telugu.
Yeah.
Because I would love to get some classic Chiranjeevi.
Yeah.
And I know I'm saying that wrong. Chiranjeevi?
That's it. Chiranjeevi
is correct?
is correct. Yeah, Chiranjeevi. I don't know if that's actually correct, but it's much, much closer.
When we-
That's the spelling of the name. It's
When we interview
Chiranjeevi.
him, it'll be like Bummin.
Probably. That was pretty great.
Um,
And then I defaulted back to Bowman at the end.
You son of a bitch.
Idiot.
Anyways, let us know our next Chiranjeevi
Yeah.
song and movie. If there's subtitles, if you can find it for us.
Yep.
Please send it to me at our email in the description of every single video. And anything else we need to know down below.
The biggest, the baddest, wackiest, funniest, filmiest show on earth.
Never forget.